And this one took a little while to get going, but when it did, it was pretty good. Derry went ahead on 64 minutes through Danny Mullen, shocking the league leaders with a well-taken finish. A man in form, Mullen. However, a couple of minutes later, Rovers replied and made it 1-1. Pico Lopez, long-range effort, saved brilliantly by Brian Maher. But who was there? But Michael Noonan for Rovers. Another brilliant moment for the 16-year-old, scoring again. And it was the team in form and the team to beat this season that won it at the death. Big goal, this one. Aaron McAniff, the match winner, after some brilliant work by Danny Grant. Another superb 3 points for Stephen Bradley's side. Next to Talca Park, Shelbourne, with just one win in their last 8 games, took on bottom of the table Sligo Rovers. And this game certainly didn't go to plan early on for Damien Duff's side. Found themselves behind inside 3 minutes. Crunching header from Gareth McElroy from a corner, giving Sligo very early advantage in that one. But the champions did prove their worth, and they responded. They needed goals. They'd had drawn a blank in 4 of their last 5 matches, and they grabbed an equaliser on 34 minutes through John Martin, the striker, getting the nod ahead of Mipo Odubeko and showing his instincts there, finishing from Evan Caffrey's finish. Then 5 minutes later, it was a double for Martin. Caffrey again with a fine cross, and there was Martin once again to give his side the lead. Shells starting to click now, and they made it 3-1, and who else but Martin at the 3rd time of asking, maybe. Scruffy one, they all count, and didn't the striker love it? Watch this one though. Sligo weren't done just yet. John Russell's team asked more problems, and it was Owen Elding with the strike of the night, maybe goal of the month, one of the goal of the season contenders, maybe narrowing the gap to 3-2. Great effort, wasn't enough for Sligo. Shells held on for a much needed win and 3 very valuable points there. First time since the opening night of the season they've scored 3. Out west now to Eamon DC Park. Galway United looking to break a bad run of 4 defeats in a row when they took on Cork City in Ger Nash's first game in charge of the Rebels, and it was Galway who took the lead early in the second half through the league's leading goal scorer, that man Moses Dyer, on the mark, scooping it in to get his 9th goal of the season. However, just 4 minutes later, Cork were level after Galway's Yenna Tasua deemed to have handled the ball, and Janeiro Daniels stepped up and slotted the ball past Galway keeper Evan Watts. But it was 2 Galway substitutes who combined late on for this crucial goal. Stephen Walsh laying the ball off to Conor McCormack, who hammered home and gave the 3 points to the home side, breaking that bad run they've been having. And last stop is Sullivan and Lamb Park as Drogheda United took on 3rd place Bohemians, in form Bohemians. The only goal of this game came just on the hour mark after Conor Keeley fouled in the box, and Douglas James Taylor gave Drogheda the lead, and he did that, sending Kasper Charaska the wrong way, and that continues Drogheda's fine season. Another big result for them. Confirmation of all tonight's results there. The eye immediately drawn to that big game at the top there. Shamrock Rovers beating Derry City 2-1 with that late Aaron McAniff goal. Drogheda United 1-0 winners over Bohemians. Galway United 2-1 winners in the John Caulfield derby against his former team Cork City. Shells, how they needed that win, didn't they? 3-2 winners over Sligo Rovers with that John Martin hat-trick, and 2-2 at Richmond Park between St Patrick's Athletic and Waterford. And here's what it all means for the table, chaps. Shamrock Rovers started the evening with people wondering, were they going to streak ahead? Was it looking ominous for everybody else?